It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at Devontae Adams. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bears and the Bucs, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a 2nd and 2. In motion goes the tight end. Now Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield on play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jennings was the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. To the air, Williams. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Mayfield off the play fake. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing is Williams. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears! Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 2. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 40-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Irving is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. White will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Mayfield now. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Swift going to try up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. They will run straight ahead with Swift. He'll get this down to the 38. The Bears at 5-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. They run out of the gun with Swift. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Williams. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Back to throw. Williams. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Looking middle, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is White. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You look at this Bears defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Flushed out right. Now Mayfield lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed the 4,000-yard mark on the season. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Williams. Man open, here is Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by Kmet. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he lost the football. But it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 16. In motion, the tight end. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Second down and 3. Play fake. Mayfield. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Running out of the gun with White. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mayfield. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's second down. Mayfield to throw it. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have regained the lead. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Extra point try now from Dicker. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Jones hit, and the ball's out. The Chicago offense set to get started. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Still going. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 74 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Score. Three-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Mayfield. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Second down in the yard. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. White, he'll try the left side. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll look to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Buccaneers have yet again retaken the lead. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. To the air, Williams. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Second and 10. Throwing is Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. To the air once more. Williams. Caught by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Working out of the gun, Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. First down, here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Mayfield down. Steps away to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And his kick is absolutely perfect, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Looking to throw is Williams. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start by heading out west, State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they lead the visiting Raiders at halftime. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown catch in that first half. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And that one's at halftime with the visiting Chiefs out on top. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting.
And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And he returns this to the 22. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Third down and 6. To throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start the drive with White. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Here's Mayfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They go right back to White here on first down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. White running to the left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Mayfield to throw it. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now a carry for Swift. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Opting to run again here with White. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Mayfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
They run straight ahead here with White. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
To throw, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
And some room to roam now.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
64 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
To the air, Williams.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing. Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Mayfield with it once more. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
Now he's free at the 35.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Mayfield down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
This is Jennings. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. They'll look to throw here. Here's White. They set up the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
On play action, here's Williams.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
To throw, it's Williams.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field in.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago!
Velus Jones.
67 yards.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was Velus Jones who finished things off with a touchdown grab.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Offense heading back out, and with him comes Rachaad White.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They go with White on the counter.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams.
A little short pass. This is Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
To throw, Williams.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Williams.
His throw incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st. Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Here's Mayfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after here coming up. And the lead will shrink to 6. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 24. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The tight end in motion right. Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Mayfield. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's got him. Got his man on the in route. Complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Throwing, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. That's caught at the 3. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Juwan Jennings
from 10 yards out.
And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. A look at Velus Jones as the Bears get set to go on offense.
He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you can be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they incorporate him here on this drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Williams.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Throwing again here, Williams. A full left side taken in by Kmet.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the play fake, it's Williams.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at this.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,